Hi, everyone. My name is Carol Campbell. You may recognize me as a member of the staff at Roots to Wings Yoga and Healing Center as a yoga teacher and yoga therapist. I'm here today to tell you about a wonderful program. First of all, I want to introduce you to my colleague and friend, Charlyn Reihman, who is an advanced Kripalu yoga teacher and also author of a beautiful book called Walking the Path of Love. Charlene comes to us from Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia area, and our workshop is called Caring for the Caregiver. And it's scheduled to be held April 12th on a Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4:15. So it's a little over 2 hour session. And we're very excited to explain what it's about. So here I'll turn it over to Charlene.
Hi, thank you, Carol. Yes, we certainly are excited to bring this program in. Carol and I have known each other since yoga teacher training, and we've had this wonderful heart connection. We also had the opportunity to lead a caregiver retreat at Kripalu Center together, and it was wonderful. And we realized how very much needed this type of opportunity is, and decided to talk to Mike and Beth and see if we could bring the show on the road and actually come to Roots to Wings. So super excited about this opportunity.
So Charlene, first of all, to the title of caring for the caregiver, how do we describe who the caregiver is? Can you give me sort of a explanation of that and what inspired you to create a program for them?
Thank you, Carol. Yes. So I think of caregivers in two different categories. So one is around love in the family. So as parents, we're caregivers for our children. As children, we may become caregivers for our parents, our kind of nuclear family, and then our friends possibly. So those people that we love and care for that we actually become caregivers around. And then the other category is people that are following their dharma, following a career around caregiving. So that would be like doctors and nurses, teachers, healthcare professionals, massage therapists, yoga teachers. So there's so many people that provide service, provide caregiving as part of their their occupation. So those both of those categories of people are welcome with open arms to this workshop. And so your second part of the question was around what inspired me. A big teaching of yoga philosophy is around service, like serving others. And that's always been really interesting to me. And I've had a lot of caregiving opportunities in my life. My mom has dementia, and my husband had a really serious accident last year, and I became a full-time caregiver for months and months around that. And what I noticed is how quickly I could become depleted. And I had tools that I knew of that could help me. And I realized, well, I need to share those tools. Like we need to share those tools with other caregivers.
So that sounds great. And there's so many people that I can think of and that have been a caregiver at one point in their life and who may be in the future as or they anticipate that it's coming.
Yeah.
So let me just ask you, for the caregiver who says, I'm interested, do they have to have any background or experience in yoga practice or meditation to attend?
That's a great question. Absolutely not. So if you don't need to have yoga practice or meditation practice or anything like that, just being a caregiver is all you need to do to come through the door. Everything else will be provided.
That's good. So what kind of well, let me ask it a different way. So when they come to this, what is the program going to look like? What kind of components are going to be featured?
Yeah. So we'll be doing really simple, sustainable practices to bring equanimity and peace. So those practices will involve movement, simple movements that will be guiding you through. They'll involve some breath work. We'll be doing some journaling. We'll be doing some sharing. So there'll be really clear instructions. It'll be really an experiential workshop. So this isn't something that you have to memorize or or anything like that. It's going to be a nourishing experience. So in all of these things, we're creating an experience that really will nourish you and as well as give you tools to take with you.
Oh, I was just going to say that. So after they leave, what will they leave with? Will they have some kind of, takeaways?
Yeah. So I always feel it's really important to have something that you leave with. So we'll be spending time probably towards the end of the workshop creating a plan. So each person will have a plan that they can take with them with resources and references. We'll have a detailed handout with information that we've gone over in the program with any of the quotes, any of the poems that we've read. It'll be something that you can take with you.
Well, that sounds great. I am so excited to share this with the Roots to Wings community and beyond Roots to Wings to the people in our community that are maybe even caregiving organizations that, have employees that would like to um, come along to this. So not only do I envision that this would be a learning experience valuable for caregivers, but I also think what I noticed at our last retreat, it represented time out, a time to get away and get with other caregivers that are like-minded, have similar experiences, and have some fun and de-stress. So,
Absolutely. Yeah, it's
yeah.
a time for community. So you'll be with other people that totally get what you're going through. And we don't have that. And being a caregiver can really feel isolating and lonely at times. So this is an opportunity to come together and to feel held in this community.
Right. So I would say to you, please come. We want you to come and please bring a friend or a family member. And we, encourage you to go to the Roots to Wings website, which is rootstowings.com, all one word, except for the dot, and sign up under workshops for this April 12th, caring for the caregiver on Saturday, and it's from 2 p.m. to 4:15, and the fee is $50. So please, we'd love to see you there. We're really excited.
Yes, sending our heartfelt invitation to you. Bring a friend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you there.